I'm Erica, and I have all my Lori Holt quilt blocks done. I made a total of 25 quilt blocks. I had originally planned to make 26, but I found a layout that I love for this quilt, for all these quilt blocks to turn into a quilt. So it takes 25 blocks. So I decided to not do the 26th block, which was going to be the sewing machine block. I was going to make the sewing machine block out of this spelling bee book, and I decided not to do that. So I just wanted to share I have all these quilt blocks done, and I'm going to start by putting on eyes on like the cow or the lamb and the cat and the cow and the pig and the dog. So I'm just going to add all those details. We got the chicken, the baby chick, and the mama hen. I'm going to add all those details with my sewing machine. I'm going to use black thread, and I will share with you once they're all completely finished. So I'm kind of moving backwards. I started with the dog block, and right here in the book, it shows what it's supposed to look like. I kind of practiced on a scrap piece of fabric and drew it on with pencil and traced over it. And then I decided to use this marking pen on my block. But then I didn't have much luck, so I just freehanded it, and I think it turned out pretty cute. It's not, identical to the book, but I'm happy with it. I think it'll be cute once it's all in the quilt. I think it'll be really cute. So I just used a stitch set out of 2, and I just stitched and backstitched, stitched and backstitched. So I went over everything about 4 times. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's not exactly like the book, but as you can see, and he kind of has a straight face, maybe not a smile, but I don't know, overall, I think it looks really cute. So I'm happy with it. I'm going to move on. Here is my penny pig block. There it is in that book. And here it is. I think it's so cute. Oh my goodness. I think this milk cow is so cute. There's the eyes. Look at this tail. I think it turned out so cute. Here is the tractor block with the smoke coming out. I think it's super cute and fun. And I just finished the cat. You really can't tell. I should have maybe used a gray, but I just went with black. I'm just going to leave it. It really blends in. But I am calling this one done. Here is the woolly sheep block. Here is my mama hen quilt block. Here is my baby chick block. I think this one is so cute. Here are all my blocks done. I did all the stitching on the eyes and the nose, the tails. My quilt top is done, and it's a little bit of a breezy day. But I wanted to share this quilt top in a video rather than just pictures. So let me show you here. I did 2 different fabrics for the border, and I did lay them out and kind of audition them, and I decided to go with this layout, I guess, the yellow on the sides and then the blue on the top. But I think it turned out really pretty, so now I just need to quilt it. But let me just share some kind of close-ups. Oh my goodness, I just think this looks so pretty out here on this clothesline, but now the wind is really starting to pick up. Anyways, this will be all for this video. I just want to say thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.